In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Sara is with us. Hi, Sara. How are you?
Hey, Dave. I'm great. How are you?
Better than I deserve. Good to have you. Where do you live?
Atlanta.
Cool. Welcome to Nashville.
Thank you.
And you're here to do your debt-free screen?
I sure am.
And how much have you paid off?
$121,000.
I love it. And how long did that take you?
About 6 years and 9 months.
Wow. Okay. And during making what kind of money during that time?
Well, I started when I was engaged, and my ex-husband and I were making about $70,000 at that time. Combined, we peaked at about 110. Got divorced, went back to about 94, and I took my dream job, and now I'm at 89.
Wow, very good. Okay. And so all over the place. The story involves a lot of journey here.
Yeah.
So what kind of debt was the 121?
Mostly student loans.
Okay.
No car. Well, my ex-husband had a small car loan, but it was mostly student loans.
Okay. All right. And this was all, you paid it all off, or he paid off some of it, or?
I mean, we paid off $80,000 together, and then we got divorced, and the remaining 40 was mine because it was at the end of the debt snowball. So I paid off the remaining 40 myself.
Okay. Wow. So 6 years and 9 months. So a lot of starting and stopping, I guess.
Yes, there were a lot of up and downs. There was a lot of moves. I had to move several times due to natural disasters or landlords. I had a landlord who wanted his daughter to move into the house, so I had to move like 5 times during that time. Cash flow to the wedding, cash flow to the divorce. There's a lot of cash flow. I think we bought 2 used cars during that time. Cash flowed. So.
Yeah, and how long were you married?
A little over 4 years.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry for that part of the story. My goodness. So what do you tell people? Because your story is quite the journey. What do you tell people the secret to getting out of debt is?
You just have to stick with it. Like, just keep going. There were several times. There were a lot of times when I just kind of wanted to give up, but you just got to keep going. And then one thing, especially for me, it was like we started with 121 and it felt so much. And then by the time it got down to 40, after I got divorced, I was like, oh, that's nothing. I'm not going to worry about it. It just felt like it didn't feel like as much as it should have felt. So I kind of just got off track because I was like, I got divorced. I feel like I owe things to myself.
Ah, okay.
But,
so medicated a little of the pain.
A little bit, yeah.
Let the foot off the gas a little right there.
Yeah,
okay.
definitely. But I just kept listening to the show and hearing the debt-free screams and just realizing, 40 is a lot and it's not fun to have the payments. So I just powered through and finished it.
So when did the 40 part start? How far back was that?
Gosh, I think it was around summer of 2013.
So about 2 years to do that. Okay. All right. Plus, you didn't have to talk anybody into it but you at that point.
That's right. Well, I'm going to give my ex some credit. We were on the same page with money. We went to FPU like 3 times together just because we loved it so much.
Wow.
So we were really, really good with that. It did take some convincing at first. But yeah, it was almost harder for me alone because I didn't have someone to keep me accountable as much. And like I said, just getting myself gifts and spending here and there. But
I understand. Very cool. Well, Sara, thanks for coming by to do your debt-free scream.
Thanks
I'm proud
for having me.
Proud that you made it through all of this. How's it feel now?
Well, actually, I was really surprised after I made the last payment. I thought it would feel so great and a relief, but I was like really super anxious about it because I had heard you say one time that if the student loan company won't take prepaid principal, that you're better off just piling up the money and sending them a huge check. So I had like $35,000 in my checking or in my savings account, and I made that last payment of like $35,000, and then I looked at the bank account and I was like, oh my God, I have like no money, even though my net worth had not changed, But so it was a little bit of anxiety. I've had like 2 paychecks since then, so I'm starting to build the emergency fund, and it's starting to feel like a relief.
Now it's coming together.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Well, congratulations. All right, Sara from Atlanta, Georgia. $121,000 paid off. 6 years and 9 months, making $89,000 a year. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. I'm debt-free!
Very good. Love it, love it, love it. Well done, well done.